one of these is one of the things, and the other one is the other one of the things, and I don't remember which one. So we're just gonna open one at a time. Also, thanks Cream Soda for gifting me your Zelucha. I appreciate it. I am now spilling knives everywhere. So yeah. Fuck. My life. I'm in control of my life. Everything is a-okay. I am not on the edge of falling apart. Subscribe. I am on the way to 400 subscribers. I'm actually quite close. And consider donating to the coffee to help cover shipping because it's just it's just a little nice thing. You like my content? Hell yeah. Um, cause yeah, I just do this all for out of pocket. And I am trying to stop buying things. And then I ended up buying like a bunch of board game. Hello. Stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. This is the one of the things. Part of me is like, get all these fucking peanuts. It's packing peanuts. Just kerblooey. Okay. It's Ham. It's Jerry Ham. Hello. We have in here a card of authenticity. This is a Chimera V2 Blaze Steel S35 VN, and this is the carbon fiber one. What the shit is? I just spilled something on my. Oh, that's actually super important. It's hardware. Here we have Chimera V2, but with carbon fiber. Now, I wanted to compare the carbon fiber. So I bought this one. It is unfortunately tipped. Let's compare the weight of the carbon fiber one and the G10 one. As we know, G10 is much more heavier than carbon fiber. G10, 4.55. Carbon fiber, this is the hardware on the latch, 4.48. So there is a noticeable difference. It's not huge, but it's noticeable. Let's give this a flip, shall we? Honestly, I don't know if I feel a big difference between the CF1 and the G10 one. Let's see. Actually, give me a second to install this latch first. Let me just make sure that. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that. It's actually such a simple design, but I really like it. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand what you tried to say to me. Okay, I'm gonna install this latch real quick, and if I have the wherewithal, I will cut back to after it's installed. Or, I might not. We'll see. How do I even okay, so what the fuck? Which one is okay, so this one's okay. It's not a sex bolt, it's just a thingy with okay. Nope. I need to take both off. Okay, let's nope, I need to be on this side. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh man, this is why I need like a skinnier pivot needle. I'm like so scared I'm just gonna fucking. Okay, so there we go. That's part one. I'm gonna put this out. Fucking damn, a tiny pivot needle would be nice. I just heard the washer fall. I don't see where the washer fell. That's not the washer. This sucks, dude. This fucking blows. Where the fuck did the washer fall? Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get this. Shit. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Yes! Ah! It is so easy to spill hardware. Okay. Are you free spinning? Please stop free spinning. Okay. Whew, that was a bit difficult. It's not too many components, it's just tiny washers, but I finally got this in. Carbon fiber. Oh, wow. Ooh, I think this is somehow more my speed. Very nice bounce. I don't even know if it's lubricated. It's got a different sound to it. Let me just, I think this tune is really solid too. Alright, the tune's pretty good. Let's see if I can get this just a little bit tightened. Well, the carbon fiber doesn't pop nearly as beautifully underneath the titanium as the G10 does. It's still very nice. This is like a nice all green, very glossy finish, whereas this one is like gold flats and blue distress, I guess, blue secondary. It's a really nice combo. While I am less worried about completely stabbing my hand, like my fucking thumb still hurts. Doing rollovers here, like, it hurts. But, oops, so sorry. Honestly, I might just ask Hom if he has any, like, CF V1 spacers to, like, make it more balanced. This one feels maybe more neutral, actually. Like the carbon fiber feels like, I think in my opinion, a better flipper with the latch on, but I am going to directly ask Hom if he has any old like V1 spacers for Chimeras that have the ability to add a weight to counteract the latch. This is, I just wish there was a little jimping because it's a little spooky and it's very long, but like frankly, I bought a Chimera. I wanted a Chimera. I saw them. They're purple. They're beautiful. They had a cool latch, and I said, I want one of those. But then I never got one because money and other things. And then I finally tried one, and I said, yes, this is in fact worth owning one. Yeah. So the G10 one is just a little heavier. It's like 0.07 ounces heavier. It's a very subtle difference. Honestly, the biggest difference flipping these two is just the finish. Like this finish is, it's very grippy, whereas this one feels more just like anode titanium. Like this honestly looks like it's coated. It actually might be a coat of sort. I couldn't tell you though, but this has like a much grippier finish. I feel like that's honestly a bigger difference than the CF versus G10. Hello, I can do this. They're both very good. The difference, if you were like, oh, I need a CF one because it'll fit my preferences better. It's honestly very minimal, and I wasn't sure, and I was like, I'm gonna wait to return. Thankfully, Jake was cool. He's like, I'm gonna wait to return the titanium one, or the G10 one to compare with the carbon fiber one. Is that all right? And he's like, yeah, all good. Let me give this a quick oil down too. This play is really minimal. Like this is a really good tune. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm honestly, like, there have been times where I get really excited to try a knife, and then I try it, and I go, oh, that was fun, but I didn't actually, I got what I needed out of borrowing it, and I don't need to own one. Like, I think the Invictus, to an extent, was like that. There are definitely some knives that I go, oh, like, I tried it now, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Like, I think I'll probably like the production Kuno more. I was really excited for the Kuno, and especially the Foxvi. The Rakusa was also like, well, this is fine, but it's not like, I feel like, hold on, maybe, okay. Yeah, okay, the handle swing's fine. Okay, I was just like worried. It felt like it was a little, nope. Alright, we got a well lubricated Balisong now. Or maybe the bite side. All right, well, the safe side is bouncing very nicely. And yeah, so the Chimera was actually like, I flipped it and I go, oh no, I do want this. I think this is really fucking sweet. I think this is such a cool design. Like, again, like G10 liners with titanium scales. That's, I've never seen anyone else do that. And this titanium is grippy as fuck. I'm sorry, I don't know enough about finishes to tell you like what this glossy finish is and it's why it's so grippy, and is it I just don't know. Whereas this one is much more like smooth titanium feel. You can feel like the chamfers, whereas this one just feels super coated and super rounded and just, yeah, grippy. This one, if you like the feel of more metal, I couldn't tell you how to like look out for it. Like, actually, let me check the QC card. Authenticity card doesn't talk about the finish. It does talk about warranties. Yeah, but no, it's an authenticity card, but it doesn't say a number on it, nor does it talk about like the finish. And it doesn't specify between G10 and carbon fiber. Like, you just have to use your eyes to tell, like, oh, yep, this is a carbon fiber. And I think it's really cool. Well, I think the carbon fiber, as fucking subtle as it is like slightly more in my balance preference. I love how this G10 absolutely pops. Carbon fiber is much more muted. The anodization makes this its own beautiful thing, but like part of what makes the Chimera so special is just that G10 is so bright and vibrant and beautiful, and it sticks out from underneath. So while the titanium is a single anodization, you could theoretically have a bright G10 underneath a dual-toned, a dual-toned fucking, titanium anodization. Jesus Christ. I know it's just like, the thing about the Chimera is that it's so long, and it's not as light as like a Machine-Wise knife. And there is a bit of ass weight with the fucking latch that I actively want to have on because I think it's such a cool thing. But, it is obviously a little bit more weight. But I don't mind because it's still like, honestly, the fanning feels still kind of neutral-ish. Like maybe a teeny bit of wobble, but I can live with that for like a really cool function. And if you wanted a Chimera simply for the sake of flipping, and you didn't care about the latch at all, like, this is a fucking good flipper. I think it's special enough to be like, yeah, look at this fucking cool ass latch, But like, if you love the design of like the G10 liners underneath the fucking titanium, I think it's so cool. It's such a beautiful knife. Honestly, the only thing I really wish it had was jimping, because while it is a sandwich knife, it's so long. It's so long, and I am so worried that because neither the spacers, nor the liners, nor the scales have jimping, doing ladders is just such a spooky endeavor. Honestly, if like just the spacer had it, that would honestly maybe be sufficient. But yeah, I'm just always like a little spooky when I'm flinging a knife that is so long too. One of these days I'll remember to bring a fucking Machine-Wise knife to compare it to lengthwise. But that'll be for the review. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. This has been a comparison of the carbon fiber Chimera to the G10 Chimera. Summary, very slight difference. I prefer the carbon fiber flipping wise. I prefer the G10 look wise. Regardless, you can't lose with either. I think this is a fantastic knife. It's probably one of the best EDCs. I would certainly vote for EDC of the year or whatever with this knife. It's like this is what it's made for. EDC, you know. You want it doesn't get more EDC than this. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and have a good one. Happy